Vanessa. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you. This is a part of my evidence. Let's see if I can show it better. The light isn't picking up in here because the last one was incandescent. This is actually pink diamonds from who you guys call in the public Prince Henry, or it's a bribe from the monarchy to keep me out of my election. And I know you've got statements to disclose, but I also have a statement from my attorney, and I have a statement from a Supreme Court Justice in the United States of America. So when you're ready, that's what I'd like to say.
Okay, just one moment, Vanessa. Are you ready to go through the interview first of all?
I am.
Okay, so I just have to go through some statements and just compulsory statements and procedures before we start. So if you just give me a minute, we'll start with the procedures. So first of all, I will record my questions and your replies. I may ask you to slow down or repeat your answers. If you do not understand or hear a question, please tell me and I will repeat or clarify or rephrase it. And after the interview, you will receive a copy of the interview transcript. Okay, so your asylum interview will be recorded and you will receive a copy of the transcript after the interview. If you have a legal representative, they will be sent a copy of the audio via a secure portal if they've signed up to the Move IT system, or you can request a copy of the audio to be sent to you or your representative on an encrypted USB device, which will be sent by recorded delivery. Okay, so you are into 2. Okay, Vanessa, I just need you to confirm your full name and your date of birth for me, please.
Vanessa Marie Morrow, November 23rd, 1985.
Okay. Okay, so as you remember, we last interviewed you on the 7th of May, 2025. So we just need to ask you some extra questions. That's all it is today. But we will still take account of what you told us.
Yeah, so I don't want to go through with the questions. I want to be sent home. I have a statement from my attorney and a Supreme Court Justice I'd like to include, and we're not taking no for an answer.
Right, okay, so you are wanting to go back to the USA, is that correct?
Immediately, yes.
Okay, and you don't want to continue with your asylum claim, is that correct?
Correct. I've made this aware to the public many times. And we know you've also been served here too.
Right, just bear with me one moment. Let me just see. Right, okay. And you have a statement from your attorney that you want to read out?
Yes. And the Supreme Court Justice, right?
Okay. Yeah, if you want to read that out for me now, please.
Okay. I demand all terrorisms to be vacated against myself and all others in general to be ceased and desisted at this time. Measures will be taken by the United States of America's government, and I will be remitted to the government officials at this time of the United States of America. I was refused my emotional support person at this interview today on Friday, July 17th, 2025, because of who he is. With this I say as above, with my name signed. With this, I demand returned home with the accompanying $10,000 US as I have a lawyer awaiting trial for this kidnapping and torturings of myself by the United Kingdom monarchy and the United Kingdom parliaments. Please know I am her attorney, Esquire George P. Conway, speaking at this time. I have the court date on 1267490276549 at Justice Supreme Court hearing. I know you have the date locked in as you responded. You have knowledge of my servicing letter or letters. And you will be present at the hearing as directed by the Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. At this time, I deflect to the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh to tell you you are under arrest at this time by search and seizure. Remedies for forcing Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow of the United States of America. I know you were served, and I know you know who and what I am talking about. You must relinquish Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow at this time as stated above. I will be charging each of you in this attempted assassination of said person above, and I duly note you will be under arrest immediately if you do not service Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow at this time, as you declare you are unable to find her for the multitude of charges brought against her in your complaint. I am aware of her location here today via U.S. satellite and of the communications, so do not misrepresent me at this trial again, or I will hold you in contempt of court by the United States Supreme Court Justice at this time. Today, Saturday, July 17th, 2025, and I will not breach my arrangement at this time with your consent. Please refrain from using brutal force on her to procure her. I will not take no for an answer. Now, at this time, I will allow all your expensive diamonds and monies. My diamonds have actually been stolen unless I'm wearing them. It happened last night or this morning. And monies into this courtroom trial. And I will issue 3 judgments against you if you do not bring them all with you home to Dolores Street home address. I see you have claimed it on Zillow. Although no one else lives there, I have reason to assume Prince Henry Charles Albert David Mountbatten Windsor has pre-negotiated that you do own this $17.25 million in an account which violated your asylum-seeking application on May 7th, 2024 of last year. I do know I am under attack. Vanessa, use your powers and protect me. Please get home ASAP. Without further notice, I end this transmission. Signed, dated, and released at this time, 8:25 p.m. 7/27/25. I will be at court at this time. I will notate Vanessa Morrow will be here too. I end transmission completely now. Pending further notice, Vanessa, keep us above now. Okay, that's what I have written. This is Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh speaking at this time, channeling through Vanessa Morrow because she does own powers of the monarchy of the United States of America at this time. Please believe what we're speaking to you is true, and at this time I demand her return home via the procurement of the United States U.S. military. We do have a military escort at this time proceeding with jurisdictional boundaries at this time, but we are going to release Vanessa Marie Morrow at this time. There are multiple people channeling through her. Please believe this is what's happening. At this time, you will release Vanessa Marie Morrow of the United States of America. Yes, it's Mrs. Thank you. Vanessa, we're having you admonished at this time, and we're releasing you from the United Kingdom. We do understand what's happening as you are under attack at this time, and so are your people. We do understand what's happening. There are many airstrikes and many other assorted attacks on the United Kingdom at this time, derived from your being released from the United Kingdom. So I do relinquish you to the United States of America, U.S. Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, and to your attorney, Esquire James B. Comey at this time, okay? We do understand what's happening. Esquire James B. Comey is releasing Vanessa Marie Morrow to the United States of America, and at this time, George P. Conway has been deceased. Believe me, he is just brought back and he is with us. Please believe me, this is the monarch of the United States of America, and at this time, I do disconnect. Thank you. Okay, that's the statements I was just given and channeled through. We do understand what's happening, and we are going to get you home as soon as possible. Thank you. Okay, there's more to say, Vanessa. You need to say everything online, okay? Okay. We do understand what's happening. This is an intelligence worker who is witnessing this. So please do believe Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow. It's Mrs. Dolores Vanessa Morrow at this time. Thank you. And we are getting to the bottom of these cases. We are researching and investigating what has been happening to you, and we do understand what's happening. You have been bribed out of the election, raped, beaten, tortured, mocked, scorned, ostracized, outcasted, and so much and many other things have happened to you. And we do understand what's happening. We're getting to the bottom of this because I don't want to stay here much longer. Got it. We are getting you home immediately, and this is what's happening to her. She is being attacked, and so are her people, and she's using her powers to get them home safely. That's the truth, Vanessa. We're getting home as soon as possible. Believe me, I don't want to continue with this transmission. I know, but she needs to hear this. At this time, this meeting is adjourned. Okay. This is what happens to me. I'm under attack. I want to be returned home, and I'm demanding I be returned home now with the said procurement as stated in my letter from my esquire. Got it.
Okay, Vanessa. So can I just first of all, sorry, just for the purpose of this interview, as obviously it's already pre-booked and I didn't know that you are wanting to go back home. Can I just have a quick look at your ID, please?
Yeah.
You've got that with you. Perfect, thank you. And is your name, date of birth, and nationality recorded accurately on that card?
I have had a legal name change in America, but I have not gotten the paperwork as I've done it since I've been here. But it is okay on the paperwork. That's what I entered with.
With me. Can you just confirm your email address for me, please?
V as in Victor, M as in Mary, 0637 at gmail.com.
Yeah, thank you. And your mobile number, please.
There is more to say. I know you don't want to say. We have to say we go back to the way it was stated by the Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. Okay. My phone number is 0735162669.
Perfect, thank you. And obviously, you were given a statement about being granted in the UK and having an online account to access the e-visa. Obviously, at this point, you are wanting to go back to the United States of America. So I won't go through the statement again. However, these details will also be used by the Home Office to contact you about your asylum claim and any other immigration-related matters. Can you confirm that the email address and phone number are secure and that you have no concerns with anyone else accessing the information?
They are technically unsecure, but they are secure enough for me to receive communications.
Perfect. Thank you very much for confirming that for me, Vanessa. Right, okay, so 23rd of November 19. Okay, this is a compulsory statement, and obviously because this interview was pre-booked and it is being recorded, so for the purpose of the recording, I do still have to read the compulsory statement out to you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you. So this interview is your opportunity to tell us your reasons for claiming asylum. It is very important that you do not withhold any information you believe to be relevant to support your claim. I will help you by asking you questions so that we have the information we need to make a decision in your case. I will also, either during or after the interview, make any further inquiries necessary about the information that you provide, the situation in your country, and any other relevant matters. If I do not understand your responses or need to clarify them, I will give you a chance to explain. Some parts of your claim, Vanessa, may be very difficult to talk about, but I will be asking questions to help you explain what happened to you. So it is important that you answer with as much detail as you can. So the information that you provide about your reasons for seeking asylum will never be disclosed to your country's government or other authorities in your country. During this interview, if you want a break, please just let me know. I may also suggest a break if I think that we need to take one. You must not take any pictures, videos, or audio recording during the interview, okay? Have you understood everything so far?
Yes, and I deflect to the prior notice as you were not recording, as we do understand telepathically, and at this point I am refusing to speak further. Please continue to read and research what I've spoken to. It is on my Facebook. It is posted. I will reread it if you need it, because now I know you're recording at this time. Do you want me to reread it?
I know I told you in the beginning that, you know, when I read the first statement, Vanessa, when I first started, and I said that the asylum interview will be recorded. So since then, since I've told you, it has been recorded since then. So the statement that you read out has already been recorded. Okay. Can you hear me and see me okay?
I can. It's just a conflict of what you stated. So I won't be continuing with any more questions. I'm going to deflect back to the statement you agree you've had recorded.
The statement that you read, you want to read that out again? Is that what you're saying to me?
I can at this time. If you're recording now, you did say you've already recorded it. I can read it again.
So yeah, I have already recorded. Sorry?
I can reread it at this recording.
We have already started recording and it has already been recorded for you. Do you understand me?
I did say I'm not going to continue with any further questioning. I continue to deflect to the statement I've already read and spoken to you.
Okay. So okay, that's fine. So bear with me then, Vanessa. I will need to speak to a senior, obviously, because you want to go back to the United States of America, and you are refusing to continue with any questioning today.
And the statement I've stated. Right, you're not agreeing to the statement. I'll read it again. Okay. This definitely seems like what she needs. I demand all terrorisms to be vacated against myself and all others in general to be ceased and desisted at this time. Measures will be taken by the United States of America's government, and I will be remitted to the government officials at this time of the United States of America. I was refused my emotional support person at this interview today on Friday, July 17th, 2025. Today's date is July 22nd, 2025, and he is not here because of who he is. With this, I say as above, with my name signed. With this, I demand returned home with the accompanying $10,000 US, as I have a lawyer awaiting trial for this kidnapping and torturings of the United Kingdom monarchy and UK parliaments against myself, Mrs. Dolores Vanessa Morrow. My name has been changed from Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow. Please know I am her attorney, Esquire George P. Conway, speaking at this time. I also have Esquire James B. Comey here. I have the court date on, and I have case number 1267490276549 at Justice Supreme Court hearing. I know you have the date locked in as you responded. You have knowledge of my servicing letter. They were channeling this through me. You will be present at this hearing as directed by the Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. At this time, I deflect to the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh to tell you you are under arrest at this time by search and seizure remedies for forcing Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow of the United States of America. I know you were served, and I know you know who and what I am talking about. You must relinquish Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow at this time as stated above. I will be charging each of you in this attempted assassination of said person above, and I duly note you will be under arrest immediately if you do not service Mrs. Vanessa Marie Morrow at this time. As you declare you are unable to find her for the multitude of charges brought against her in your complaint, I am aware of her location here today via U.S. satellite and other communications, so do not misrepresent me at this trial again, or I will hold you in contempt of court by the U.S. Supreme Court Justice at this time. Today is Saturday, July 17th, 2025, and I will not breach my arrangement at this time. With your consent, please refrain from using brutal force on her to procure her. As we know she is innocent of the kidnapping of King Charles III at this time, you have no idea what we know about his appearance outside yesterday at 12 p.m. UK summertime. Please believe I am the Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh at this time, and I will be in touch soon after this appointment she is at currently, and I address her at this time. Do not take this for granted. I am speaking with you both legally and apparently, and I need you to be calm if they arrest you. Go silently and move quickly to procure all your documents at this time. Okay, yes. And I will allow you re-entry into the United States of America once again. And I will not take no for an answer now. At this time, I will allow all your expensive diamonds and monies, which a lot of my jewelry has been stolen either last night or today, into the courtroom trial, and I will issue 3 judgments against you if you do not bring them all with you home to Dolores Street, Dolores Street home, as I see you have claimed it on Zillow, although no one else lives there. I have reason to assume Prince Henry Charles Albert David Mountbatten Windsor has pre-negotiated that you do own this $17.25 million US dollar account, which violated your asylum seeking application. I also heard you guys knew this and you didn't tell me. I was unaware. On the 7th of May 2024 of last year, I do know I am under attack. Vanessa, use your powers to save and protect me. Please get home ASAP. Without further notice, I end this transmission. Signed, dated, and released at this time, 8:25 p.m. 7/27/25, I will be at court at this time. I will notate Vanessa Morrow will be here too. I end transmission completely now. Providing something, I can't really read it. Pending further notice, Vanessa. Keep us alive now. Believe me, this keeps happening because there's definitely things written into us subliminally, and she does keep following directions as she does have powers, and she is saving her team and country. Believe me. So at this time, Vanessa needs to be released. Believe me, this is what's actually happening here. Vanessa, you do understand what's actually happening is now they're recording what's been spoken. There are differences in the beginning as there are now. Things were changing. I think a part of it was not stated. I'm not really sure because I channel and I read and I listen at the same time. Please believe me, this is what's happening with Vanessa Marie Morrow. She's also receiving instructions and she's also taking care of things. I see. At this time, I do request to be sent home with the statement that the U.S. military will escort me home. That is what needs to be said. That is what's going to happen from our end of the United States government. Please be advised they will be safe and secure as they return home and enter into the airspaces, including the United Kingdom, to provide transportation and protection for Monarch Dolores Vanessa Morrow of the United States of America at this time in transmission. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Vanessa, for reading that statement to me again. If you just give me a moment, I am just going to pause the recording now, okay? Just to let you know, it is going to be paused now. Okay. And I just need to get some advice from a senior. So if you just give me one moment,
No problem.
I have messaged.
Thank you.
So what we'll do is I'm gonna ask, the person who brought you inside, I'm gonna ask him to come in and collect you. Just gonna get you to wait in the waiting room for me for a few minutes whilst I speak to my senior. If you give me just one moment.
How fast until I can be returned home? Because I don't have to continue with this.
Yeah, so I basically only do the interviews and asylum claims, so I don't really know what the process is in sending people back. But this is what I'm going to speak to somebody about now. So if you just give me a moment, Vanessa, I'm just waiting for someone to come in and just get yourself some fresh air, get yourself a drink, and then when I'm ready, I will get you to come back inside. And hopefully by then I'll have some more information for you, and I'll be able to answer your questions. So yeah, I just need to speak to a senior. But yeah, we've got your statement and it's all recorded. Okay. Sometimes also, Vanessa, I will let you know if when I speak to my senior and the process to send you back, we might still need some information from you so that we know where we're sending you and if you've got family and things like that.
Sure, we're being sent to 1156 Dolores Street, San Francisco, California, 94110. Do not mistake, this is my multi-million-dollar home personally.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. So in a moment, if I need this information, once the recording starts again, we will get all this information from you again.
Yeah, I do want to disclose
just so that it's all important.
At this time, I do have Secret Service residing in my home.
Okay, right, okay. And that's in the USA.
Right, that's in California.
Sorry, they're just not replying to me. Just trying to get someone to come in. Did it take you a while to get here today?
About an hour. I took an Uber. I'll take an Uber back.
Okay.
Excuse me. They're putting air in my
No problem.
stomach.
Okay, sorry, they're on their way now. So when I'm ready, I will message them and they'll bring you back inside, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully. I'll try and be as quick as I can. I won't keep you waiting too long.
Hi.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
She's
finished?
gonna take a break and she's gonna have someone come bring me back.
Oh, okay. I thought you was unwell.
No.
So I run.
Thank you. I'm okay.
Because I thought, yeah, did you want to come
Yeah,
and sit in the waiting
Thank
room?
you.
That's perfect. Oh, I was worried. I thought
That's okay.
someone was unwell.
No, I'm
It's
fine.
okay.
Thank you.
The lady's fine. We're just on a break, but they said to me to come immediately. So I thought someone was unwell. Just take a seat.
Okay. Yeah, I know
All
it's
right.
not normal, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I thought she was unwell because they said to me come immediately. So I was like, oh my God, someone's
No,
unwell.
it wasn't that serious. Okay. She was waiting a little bit. No, they're gonna bring
just
me
on
back
break.
in. Thank you.
You can wait here or you can wait there.
Oh,
It's up
okay,
to you.
okay. Thank
You're
you.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Nothing. They're just on a break. I'll tell you.
What's this? What was on it?
Yo, I ran.
I was busy getting
She's in trouble. She's in so she's gonna make sure this goes down, fix these people as she's doing. She knows it's actually happening. She's definitely in trouble for running this. This is a shift leading supervisor. And she's under arrest at this time. She's being deported to the United States of America because she refused to assign her and she definitely said you're gonna send her to the country. And that's what she said because she refused to speak about it further, so I read the statement. And now she's getting charged for kidnapping and sending her back to the country. It's due justice and support. So they're going to overturn this. They're going to supervise criminal overturn. She clicked that button and saw it in class. I think it was mind control. We need to get to the bottom of this. It doesn't matter what she says it was stolen. She obviously got it because she has a state. So what we're going to do is get you on the service bus so she can know refugee manager's statement clearly says this. They cannot keep you here any longer than you are dead or being sent. They're sending you home, yes. They're trying to take as long as possible. They can't actually do that. That's exactly what happened. You're going to attack the guy. This is what's going to be. There is no department. No, there's a card and a passport and they're sending me home. What else do you say? Who's asking her?
There's probably one in the cupboard, but I haven't looked in a little while.
She didn't record it? No, but she did. She tried to lie to us. She was in that part too. Okay. Believe me, there's a world of information more to say. Obviously, you're definitely checking out. Yeah. I don't. Oh, they did give me it. Yeah, they did that. We know they choked you up. They tried to get you out. Exactly. I started to be really uncomfortable when I started reasoning it's time for me to back out about it. I see what's happening. Definitely being under attack. They don't want to get arrested. That's the thing. She's getting arrested right now. She has to step away and they have to fix the situation. That's what they're looking for, okay? She tried to get you kicked out with no money for refusing, and that's why they kept telling her. I kept saying that in jail committee. Definitely because I'm reading it anyway. So she definitely wrote down and she said, I'm under arrest, and that's what I was told, okay? She did know we had service members there, and that's what happened, okay? Yeah, she's being charged with kidnapping, okay? That's the problem. It started as a kidnapping. It's not a capture of a monarch because because you're kidnapping for it.
She was looking for 531.
That's something she was unclear about. She hit that button so fast to refuse you. She definitely knew it was coming.
Okay, well, she was over
It
there.
was still being recorded, which means she did it from the try to kick you out without money. And that's the thing is she did see the difference because we have it recorded on her end too. She has to have some type of recording. It is recorded. That's why she. So we're definitely getting to the bottom of this thing. The first thing that she's done so we can be sent home properly. They know we're serious because they watch us execute us. So we're definitely going home. Definitely taking care of her. That is definitely what they did. They squeezed the spring out of her. She had to catch her. You felt it. I knew what they were doing. So things went to
You want to go back?
So we're definitely, you're still getting attacked. Yeah, fuck all this. That's exactly what this is.
Okay.
Vanessa, you're getting out of here as soon as possible. So there's no issues like that. It's okay. So it's a kidnapping before it's a kidnapping of the and this situation's already oh, maybe this place is empty now because it's actually run the show, okay? That's definitely and just because they tell me I can't, doesn't mean I'll stay. That's also conspiracy of covering up this. They know it's actually happening. Everybody knows it's happening. Oh, they better release me now, girl. She hit the button and I'm doing it, okay? They just need to combine the two and do it the right way. I'm going to do something exactly like this. That's just do another one and there's got to be some kind of serial episode or something to put in it. This is the main portion of this video. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
No, Lee. No, Lee.
We're definitely going to start one telling that Melissa and they all know what's happening. Okay? He said this is a kidnapping person, not a capture, and that's the case. So that's the point. Is this is either a bribe or it's really doubting. I definitely don't know what's actually happening. This shouldn't take too long. We're going to sit here and keep you company because we know it's actually happening. It's awful. I thought when they say that shit, that's not legal. No, it's not. This is speaking to the supervisor, so I don't know if that really happened. Maybe she's trying to figure out what Susan can. Yeah, she might not have. She should have trained on this, right? I don't really know.
Receive. Thank you. Get out. No, this way, this way.
What's the matter now?
Oh yeah, I'm just tired. I had some coffee earlier, but sleep is in my eyes.
Receive 472.
They gave me a neurological issue.
That's the first thing you should ask. Do they have a legal rep? If they've got a legal rep, it's a legal rep. We can't.
Receive. Thank you. Bye. Miss, they're ready for you to come back. Okay.
Once I've dealt with that, that's
Thank you, Dan.
Okay.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, thanks. Bye.
No problem. Okay, hi.
Hi, Vanessa. Welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting. Just before I continue, there's a final little statement that I just need to read to you. So this interview is being conducted by video conferencing. If at any point you struggle to see or hear me, please let me know. I would like to assure you that the video conference is secure and that no one else can hear what is discussed, and we will treat the information you provide today in confidence, okay? So I have spoken to a senior, and I just finally just need to confirm with you. So you are voluntarily saying that you want to go back to the United States of America and you don't want to continue with this interview and you do not want to answer any further questions. Is that correct?
Okay, so I've been refused voluntary return home 3 times. So now
Okay,
this is
yeah.
a demand, and I do have
Okay,
my
yeah.
right. So this is not voluntary. This is a demand, and there's more to this. You do understand that you guys are going to be under arrest, you personally too, for doing this. You do need to return me home the way it was stated in the previous recording. I can reread my statement from the Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh and my Esquire George Conway, right, George P. Conway. And at this time, this is not a new interview. This is the same interview on 7/22, which has been on your end, as you say, recorded in 2 parts. And you've also said it's been recorded only in 1 part. So we definitely want to make sure that these recordings match up. I am no longer seeking asylum in the United Kingdom, as I have concurrently agreed to and understand that I have been kidnapped, raped, beaten savagely, tortured, and many other things, including forced many abortions on UK soil since I've been here. I am returning to the United States of America immediately. There is a $10,000 US pay card, as it is MasterCard, and I will be returned with it and my passport with the original tracker that came in, which is what got it taken away from me by Home Office on the date of entry to the home office program, which was May 7th, 2024, and I will be sent home on the first available ticket into New York City at this time with my safe, secure, protected United States military escort for their return here and my return with them to New York City, United States of America, immediately.
With me just one moment. Thank you.
I think we understand what all of the intention is here in case I've misspoken. Thank you, Vanessa. No problem. I'm sorry, they're messing up my spine right now.
Okay. Right, okay, Vanessa. So as you know, obviously, we today we called you here to ask you further questions in order to help you with your asylum claim. I just need you to confirm that you don't want to go ahead with the asylum claim. Is that correct?
That with my previous statements, yes.
Okay.
I did say something last time I was here, but the last woman who did my interview overlooked what I was stating, that I don't feel safe nor comfortable here and want to go back home.
Okay, bear with me. Something. Nope. Last time I did say that. Safe.
Yeah, the torturing's turned up from the last time she kept me here. And I stated in many forms of communication, online and over the phone, to NRM, St. John's, who does the trafficking, I think they're called, and in emails with the Home Office and different correspondence emails I sent to them in response. And it's definitely being overlooked that she's trying to get home now. So do believe I need to get home immediately, and I'm demanding this. I don't understand why this is taking so long. This is just a few things. Opt out, send home. that in new instructions. This shouldn't take that long. She's processing her stuff on her end. She's intelligence. Okay.
Okay, Vanessa. So, as I said to you earlier on, my job is just to do the interview and go through the asylum claim. Because you don't want to go through with the interview today and you don't want the asylum claim, I will let you go home today, and we will be in touch with you as soon as possible in regards to the demands that you've made about going back to your home country. But for today, that's all we need for this interview, as you are not happy to continue and are wanting to end the asylum claim. So today's interview was just about the asylum claim that you've made, but you don't want to go ahead with that claim. So there's nothing more that we need from you today, okay?
Okay.
But we will be in touch with you.
Okay, this is a blind process. I still need to know what's happening. How long will I be kidnapped and tortured here?
Okay, so right now, Vanessa, you're not kidnapped. You are free to go home.
I can't get home. You took my passport and my bank cards. That's not the truth. And you're not giving me enough support. You give me £8 96 pence a week, and I get trafficking money at 27-ish pounds per week at this time. So I am destitute because you're not letting me return home. And I'm kidnapped, and I'm tortured, and I can prove it. So believe me when you say your property, that Viking Hotel is my property. My husband and I own it.
How much did you say you get a week? £8 or what, sorry?
£8 96 pence a week, which I haven't gotten it the whole time. And I get 27 pounds or so a week from trafficking. This is ridiculous. I am kidnapped, raped, tortured, forced abortions, and you will be prosecuted for your statements. This is Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, Vanessa. She definitely just deflected this. You will be under arrest. Don't underestimate my powers. Yeah, this isn't a normal send home. This definitely isn't a normal send home. You do need to understand this is not a normal send home. It is a demand from the United States Supreme Court, from the intelligence community of the United States of America, and myself, who is the monarch of the United States of America. I was kidnapped before I became the monarch. This is proof of kidnapping. This is not a capture of a monarch. Believe me, there's more to say. She does know what's actually happening. That needed to be said, okay? Okay. At this time, this interview is under investigation by the United Kingdom, Vanessa. You do understand that I am using your powers to channel through you at this time, as I own the powers. Right. We are getting you home as soon as possible. She is definitely changing track, as she does know this is a kidnapping because it happened before she won the monarchy of the United States of America, which is now America, right? Believe me, it just got sent out. I hate what's happening, Vanessa. She's trying to say you're schizophrenic. It doesn't matter what you assume or propose or what your opinion is. It doesn't matter. This is still a legal demand. You've got the papers. You definitely don't do your research and you don't understand what's happening. So send me home as prescribed.
Okay. Okay, Vanessa. So as I said to you earlier on, my job is just to do the interview. I do not have the power to send you to the States of America. And as I said, you are not kidnapped. You are more than free to leave.
How?
Please bear with us.
Tell me
We will
how
be
I
in
can
touch
leave.
with you.
Tell me how I can leave. What else is there?
So for now, you can leave the interview center. And then in regards to going back to the United States of America, we will be in touch with you as soon as possible. It's not something that we can just arrange for you today because that's not my job role, unfortunately. That is not what I'm here to do. My job was just to do the interview to find out a little bit more about the reasons why you are claiming asylum. So obviously you don't want to go ahead with the asylum claim. So we just need to close that side down and then make the arrangements for you to go back to your home country. It's not something that can just be done like, just today. But,
You must have
leave it
some
with
working
me.
knowledge. You must have some working knowledge of how long this takes.
I honestly can't say, Vanessa, and I don't want to give you a time scale, and because that's not fair on you. If I say to you, Vanessa, it's only going to take this amount of time, but it doesn't, and it takes longer. So I don't want to give you a time scale, which is probably not even correct. So
Well, you can't keep
but I
me in
can
the United
assure
Kingdom. You do understand the terms of this court hearing at this time, the Supreme Court hearing, Vanessa.
So
You do understand what's
that's
happening.
absolutely fine,
So
yeah.
yeah, I think this is
No, that's
actually over. So let's just get over with this.
Okay, so yeah, that's absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do, Vanessa, is I'm going to get someone to come in and take you, and then we will be in touch with you. I assure you, we
Take
will
me
keep in
how?
contact.
Take me how? What do you? Someone's coming in to remove me?
Yeah, to take you from the room, obviously, and then you can go back home, and then we will be in touch with you as very soon, hopefully, and then we will make arrangements, and then we'll get you hopefully back to your home country. Okay. But rest assured that we will be in touch with you, Vanessa.
Okay. Am I free to leave?
Someone's going to come in to collect you, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to pack your stuff, and they'll come and get you. It was nice to meet you today, Vanessa, okay?
Likewise.
Thank you.
You can say this out loud. This interview is terminated. Is this interview terminated?
If you just bear with me. Okay, so yes, the interview is now terminated.
Great. Thank you so much. I can walk myself out.
Okay, thank you.
Exactly what she's working as, so she's trying to case. That's simple. She tried to say there's charges. You do know everyone The sister come down support her. She does know what she has to do. She kept eating it like she was thinking that's what she was going to do. She tried to put her kisses in her mouth with goodness and that's what she was not just she does know she referenced that you know multiple times. So she can love her baby from him. Yeah, exactly. We did say it and we did finally get it. I was like, yeah, we did it one more time. Just let's go. Exit.
Nasıl yağmurda ıslandın mı? Hadi ye, that's the word.
Okay, thank you.
Biraz bir yağmur diyorsun çıkıp da ıslan. Burada